Hi everyone, it's Quinn, and today I'm going to bring you my very first book haul. I have books from Christmas, and then I wanted to wait because it was my birthday a couple weeks after. So these are books that my family got me for Christmas and things I bought myself for my birthday. So let's jump right in. The first book I got was Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. You may be asking, Quinn, how haven't you read this book? It's awesome, and I will reply to you with, I have. I just didn't have a physical copy of the book. I read it on ebook when I first read it on Kindle, and I really wanted a physical book because I really resonate with Kath, and I just love Rainbow Rowell's writing style. And if for anyone who hasn't read it, it's about a girl named Kath. Her and her twin sister, they move away to college, and her twin sister kind of distances herself from her, and Kath really feels pretty alone. She turns to writing her fan fiction. She finds her way, and it's really a story about coming to find who you really are. And to follow up with that, I got Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. This is one of my highly anticipated reads of 2015. I love Rainbow Rowell, and it kind of follows up in Fangirl because it follows two of the characters that Kath writes about in her fan fiction, Simon and Baz. So basically it follows Simon and Baz in their battle against the insidious Humdrum, and it's just a story filled about love and fantasy, and it's a great read for anyone who's looking to read more Rainbow Rowell. Another book I was really excited for was A Court of Thorn and Roses by Sarah J Maas. I just finished the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J Maas, and I'm so obsessed with the way that Sarah J Maas creates her world, and I really wanted to explore that in a different way, in a different series. So this follows Fair, I don't really know how to pronounce the character's name, and Tamlin. Tamlin hunts down Fair because I think that she killed one of their fairies because Tamlin is Fae, and I think that what I was really missing in the Throne of Glass was I really wanted to go a lot more into the Fae world, so I think that'll help with that. But I think that I'm going to wait to read this until right before A Court of Mist and Fury comes out so that I can just, you know, go right through the series and so I don't have to like forget what happens between them. And the last thing that I got for Christmas, and probably the thing I was most excited for, was the complete Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. I know it's surprising to a lot of people, but I have never read the Harry Potter series before. I think I've read the 6th book, and only the 6th book for some weird reason, but I think it's been a long enough time since I watched the movies that I kind of forget a little bit what happens. So I think it's like the perfect time to read the books, and I hope that in 2015 I will finish the whole series. Well, I didn't get any books for my birthday from my parents. I did get a bookish related thing. I got the complete Harry Potter movie series. My parents thought it'd be cool to read a book, watch a movie, read a book, watch a movie, so this was a really great present. Thanks, Mom and Dad. And now I'm going to move on to the books that I got myself for my birthday. The first book I got was Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and let me tell you, this was a hard book to track down. I went to 2 different Barnes & Nobles and 2 different Targets before I could find this book. It's basically a textbook, and it has all of the magical creatures that are in Harry Potter. I really want to read it before the movie comes out because I watched a trailer and it looks amazing. The next book I got myself for my birthday was Passenger by Alexandra Bracken. It's just the dust jacket right now because for those of you who don't know, I live at college and then I come home to record videos, so sometimes I'll have the book at school and the dust jacket here. But basically this book, I don't know too much about it, but I think it follows a character named Etta who is really like thrust into this world of time travel and adventure, and she doesn't really know quite why. So it's a self-discovery book, an adventure book. I hear there's even pirates, so I'm really excited to get into this because I don't read like adventure novels very often. And the last book that I got for myself for my birthday was Truth Witch by Susan Dennard. I was really interested in the synopsis of this book because that's to deal with witches, and after reading Queen of Shadows I was really interested in that. It follows 2 witches, I don't really remember their names right now, but one is a truth witch and she can tell when people are lying, and another is a witch who can see the bonds between people, which I thought was a really cool power to have. And basically they just want to be, you know, normal witches, but there's a war of witches, and you know, you can't be normal when you have special powers. So it's basically them just trying to struggle between the power they have and everyone wanting the power they have. So really excited to read this. So yeah, that was all the books that I got for Christmas and my birthday. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you next week. Thanks guys!